What it is, YouTube, you know who it is. It's your boy, the Moose Squad. Let's kick it. You caught me. I'm in my garage, preparing a set. For Sunday, Easter's. I've had diarrhea since Easter's. Yeah, that's the day. Okay, so I'm downloading all the music. So as you can see, let me show you. Now, you probably set your cue points a little differently than I do, but this is how I was trained to set cue points myself. When I worked for the DJ, I worked for Mudflap, which basically I did his sound. He's a DJ from Canada, but and we toured Canada, we toured America, upper 50. I've been to a bunch of places with him, but one thing that I did learn from him was how to set his cue points for him, so when he hears that dead air, automatically he's getting ready to get turned on and go for it. I will try to find some of his music and maybe display it for you and let you hear. I don't know, I have to get a hold of him and see what I can do about that, but if I do, I'll let you know. But it's something I did. There's all kinds of cool tricks that I learned along the way, but that right there, I wanted to show you that because this song, I want to show you this song. Watch the song. Look at that, see that? Watch. And it does it periodically through the whole song. It will actually drop off and drop out. Those are cue points that you can set. And then that's the end of the song coming up. But as you can see that there some music is easy to set the cue points. Let me turn the volume off and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so what I did was I loaded Brass Monkey up. I turned the volume off so they can't get me for nothing for sound. Unfortunately, I can't play the music part, but I want to show you what I'm talking about through these cue points. And see, so watch Brass Monkey play, and you're not going to be able to hear the music, so don't trip out and think I didn't turn Brass Monkey up. Watch right where I put my mouse at. Right where that hand is, watch that. That's where the cue point's going to be, and I'll tell you when the cue point will be. I'll stop it right where it needs to be. Right here would be a cue point. It'd be the perfect point to put a cue. So what we would do is we'd go ahead and mark cue 1. And then we would go into the music, Brass Monkey, that funky monkey, Brass Monkey, that funky junkie. And then, as you can see, it drops out. And then Brass Monkey. And then it goes into the song. And as you go into the song, you start getting into the song. This is the song, Brass Monkey, that funky monkey, Brass Monkey, that funky junkie. And then you're going to hear them sing. You're going to hear Mike D get on the mic, and you're going to hear all three of them rap. But that's pretty much, you're taking that beginning out. Now I'm going to show you the beginning because I can probably get away with showing you the beginning. So let's go to the beginning here and show you why I picked that spot to drop the key point. Hopefully this will let me do this. Ready? Hear it? Listen to it again. Listen to the drop. You hear it? Listen to it. Why I picked it. Dun 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 dun. Brass monkey. That funky monkey. You get the point. So pretty much that's what you do when you set a cue point. Sometimes setting cue points can be kind of crazy when you're setting a cue point. But the whole point of this is to avoid that first spot. Now listen to me, some music, you better be on your best when you come to set a cue point, because some music, your crowd will go crazy when they heard that first intro, because they know what's coming on. And intros sometimes are the song, so you really have to be careful when you're setting cue points to the beginning of the song. As you can hear, it's dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Brass monkey. So that's how you set a cue point for the Beastie Boys Brass Monkey. Now you might set it differently than me, but I figure that's the first drop, so that's where I'm going to go ahead and put the cue point at. That way I know that when I play this song, if they ask for this song, I'll be able to play it and I'll be able to drop the cue point. Setting cue points sometimes is a fun thing to do because it's prepping your music the right way. Some music, like I said, you don't want to put a cue point in, because if you put the cue point in, you're going to really... What was that? Now listen to this intro. Now this is a little spin on this intro, but listen to it. Oh, hold on. As you can see, the cue point needs to be right there. Okay. See the song, how long it is to take off. It's 32 seconds in and they finally start to sing. So do you play that first 32 seconds? Yes, and I'm going to explain why you want to play that first 32 seconds. That first 32 seconds is taking you into a song that's telling a story. Tupac liked to tell stories. And if you don't get that California love, you don't know what he's trying to tell you. So, yeah, there are some songs that you wouldn't play all that. You would get into right where you'd say, California, California. But you'd miss that, mix. Now this is a mix that I got from BPM Supreme a long time ago. It's clean. It's a clean mix, and I played it at a wedding, and because they wanted to hear California Love, and they got mad at me because I played this. Because it has 50 Cent at the beginning, and everybody knows 50 Cent wasn't in the song, so they like get mad at me when they hear that drip. I like that drip though. That's clean. Because it's like, girl, shake that, girl, gonna shake that. And then it gets into California love. But anyway, so that's my spin on this situation about setting drops. I'm setting cue points. So I hope you got something out of this now. Like I said, this is something that I'm getting into. I don't know what YouTube's gonna do, but we're gonna figure it out. I'll work around YouTube. I might have to edit some of this video. If some of this video is edited before this, that's because YouTube probably put a strike on it and I changed it. So I will cut it down in the software, video software. If it's cut down and all you hear is a little bit of it, it's because that's what I feel the YouTube is going to allow me to play. The first song that I did, I edited. I'm going to put the viewpoint in. They're not going to get me for the strike, but the last two songs, they might get me. So anyways, without further ado, that was Tupac and the Beastie Boys in my hip hop, hippity hoppity hip hippity hop boogie. Anyway, so go ahead and I know what people are gonna say, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not a professional when it comes to setting cue points. I set the cue point where I feel that the cue point needs to go, because this is what the DJ showed me how to do it when I was green in beginning. When I actually wrote it, I was ready for a DJ, and he taught me all kinds of stuff. So that's one of the things that he taught me, is setting cue points. But I didn't learn cue points on this. I learned cue points on vinyl, and that's pretty much where I learned how to DJ. I carried his crates. Oh my God. And it's amazing how he had his crates set up. I wish I could show you if I had the vinyl how he did it. He had it all mastered. He could flip that vinyl quick too, man. He can flip that vinyl. He had a vinyl stewardess who knew how to put the vinyl back where it belongs. So yeah, and he was very technical on how you put the vinyl. You had to put it in a certain way in the sleeve, and the sleeve had to be cut so he can grab it quickly, and it's amazing what he did. Like I said, I was the sound guy, and he had the crate master, which is basically the guy behind the scenes. He had it set up. Oh my God, he had it set up. And it was crazy because he can flip that vinyl quick. He's a very talented DJ. I gotta give him that. I wish I could do what he did, but I'll never be that good. No. I can be that good, but I'll never be as good as him, because he was a master at flipping this vinyl. So anyway, that being said, putting your work in the right places sometimes is the best place. But anyway, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and ring that bell for more notifications for new videos that are coming out, and countless others that are similar to this topic, and more about sound coming up. Go ahead and ring that, smash that like button, smash it, go ahead. It ain't gonna hurt to smash, it's free. It's free to smash that like button. It's also free to smash the don't like, but I'd rather have a like button. Smash that like. Show the YouTube algorithm and show some love by smashing it. And go ahead and double peace out.